Today was a good day. Nothing like working hard and doing your best just to get an unsatisfying result, right? This is fine. This is just fine. So, nobody ever wants to lose. Nobody wants to fall short of their aspirations, their dreams. But today, I want you to fail. I want you to fail because, ironically, failure is the missing piece of the puzzle that so many people out there are lacking as they desperately claw out for success. I've fallen victim to this kind of pitfall as well. I've said to myself that I'm not ready to try this new skill or make this new thing before.
You are not ready.
Because I want to be able to do it right the first time.
That's not good enough!
And while there is some level of wisdom to that, you have to recognize that there never is a point where you're absolutely ready to do anything. If you wait for absolute certainty, then you've waited too long. The only distinctions there are, the only ones that really matter, are not ready at all and ready enough.
Never await victory.
It's so much less efficient to try to min-max and optimize something you've never done ad infinitum than it is to do a reasonable amount of preparation and then execute massively on what you want to do. Not because that gives you better odds of succeeding on your first attempt, no, it's rather the opposite. You're more likely to fail at first if you act with velocity, but that's okay, and in fact, that's ideal. By acting quickly, you're going to be so much farther up on the learning curve than you would be by pondering the theoretical and the optimized. I'm not just saying that as a trite, cliched thing. I'm acting on it right now by making this video. And for what? Because I expect decisive, immediate success? Absolutely not. I do it to lose. I lose the battles in hope of winning the war. The truth is, people succeed not in spite of failure, but because of it.
We are what we overcome.
I heard a fire chief say to his trainees that he wanted them to fail and make mistakes during training, because that meant that they were making the mistakes then and there during training when it didn't matter, and therefore learning the lessons to never make those mistakes when it does matter. Avoiding failure aversion can be beneficial. Failure aversion might mean you take pride in your work, but it isn't productive once it crosses over into preventing you from taking the necessary steps to develop and improve yourself or work towards your goals. It doesn't matter if your failures are embarrassing. It doesn't matter if your failures are public.
It's not about you.
People are self-interested and self-concerned. They have neither the interest nor the mental bandwidth to dwell on your mistakes forever, and neither should you. Because ultimately, failure isn't something you are, it's something you have. Failure is a temporary state, not a permanent label. And furthermore, most of the time, it's the prerequisite for success. The road to success is paved with failure all the way there.
The best climbers know how to fall.
So yeah, I want you to fail. I want you to fail not just a little, but a lot. And you'll be all the better for it. You'll be happy that you did when you reach your destination.